wondered how businesses connect with their customers in today's digital age? It's all about the business models they adopt, from selling directly to consumers to facilitating transactions between businesses. These models, they play a very important role in choosing what marketing methods they will use or what marketing channels they will use. Hello everyone, this is Sonia, your companion and host on Thinking Out Loud Thursdays. Today we're going to be talking about different types of business models targeting customers like B2B, B2C, C2C, B2B2C. So it's very complicated, but it's not that complicated as well. So stay tuned with me and watch this video till the end. But before that, hit the subscribe button if you've still not done so, as I'm bringing meaningful episodes for all of you, which is going to add value to your knowledge, which is going to give you something. As I keep bringing in such meaningful episodes for all of you, which add to your knowledge and also help you learn new things, right? So let's get started with today's episode. Yes, let the ideas keep brewing and let's have coffee together. Cheers, everyone. So the first one, let's talk about B2B. As the name suggests, it is businesses selling their product or services to other businesses, right? So their target customer is another business house. For example, there is a manufacturer of furniture who is selling their furniture to a furniture store or a showroom, or in a mall that they are selling the furniture directly to the stores from where the customers are going to be buying, the end customers will buy. So their target audience is another business house. Giving you another example, like companies who are selling cloud storage for securing their data to other companies, or another CRM company who's selling their services to another organization who requires a more organized CRM tool. So they're selling that. For example, MailChimp, HubSpot, Salesforce. So there are endless number of companies who are selling their product and services to another business house. The key consideration here when you're looking at marketing would be to build very strong relationship with the decision makers of those business houses, right? And also understanding what is the pain area that the company is facing, what are their needs, then offering solutions which can actually take care of their pain points or their needs, improving their efficiency or profitability if that is what they're looking at. So that is B2B, that is business to business. The other one is B2C. We've heard it so many times. This company is offering products and services, B2C, which is business to consumers, which is individual consumer who is going to be utilizing that product and service, right? So for example, you are directly going to a restaurant, you're picking up a burger. So McDonald's is a B2C company. You are going directly to a furniture store and you're picking up maybe a table or a chair that you like. So that is B2C. You are taking an Uber ride. So that Uber ride, the taxi driver who's coming, he is doing a B2C service because he is utilizing your service at that point of time. So B2C, companies like Amazon are B2C, but Amazon is also B2B, where they're offering web services to different organizations for their different needs. Now, the key consideration here is you need to know what are the consumer preferences. You need to create a very strong brand awareness in the market for your company, and you need to also look at what are the competitive price structures can you bring in, what is the convenient experiences that you can create or options that you can offer to your consumers so that they buy your product or service. So that was B2B and B2C. Moving on to the next is B2B2C. You must be wondering, what is she talking about? No. So there are platforms, there are companies who are bringing in businesses, like they have a business and they are targeting other businesses who would like to sell their services to end customers to individual customers. Now, can you think of any examples of those? Well, all food delivery apps are B2B2C. When you're looking at companies like Zomato or Swiggy, so they have their customers as other business houses who are supplying their end items which will be consumed by the individual consumer. So all the food delivery apps like Zomato, Swiggy, even the delivery as in people who pick up items from a storehouse and then deliver it to the end customer, that is also a B2B2C company. That is their business model. Here the key consideration is very, very critical because they have to maintain relationships not just with the business houses, but they also need to maintain good relations with the consumers as well, because that's a balance that they have to create between businesses and the end customers, because they are offering their platform or their service where both need to flourish and both need to be happy with whatever is the user experience that they're bringing on table. So their user experience is very key when they are offering their services, and also they have to manage time deliveries, they have to manage customer grievances also very, very clearly, because the customer, when you are, so if you have a problem, you ordered something on Zomato and the delivery was very late, the quality of food was not good, so what are you going to talk about? Oh yeah, this restaurant which was there on Zomato, don't follow it. With that, what will happen? That business house will not do very well, and if that business house does not do very well, then he will not be on Zomato. So Zomato has to make sure that the quality and the delivery of time and the temperature of food is well in consideration when they are offering their services. There are some people who are very loyal to Zomato, whereas there are some people who are very, very loyal to Swiggy or Dangzo for that matter. So people have their own choices, but this is a platform that is existing, and I think that has a very good future also in the coming times. So that was B2B2C category. Now moving on to the next is C2B. Now, as the name suggests, C2B is when individual customers are trying to offer their products or services directly to business houses, like freelancers who are offering their freelancing services to different organizations, or there are photographers, there are people who make videos, there are people who do video editing for that matter, or there are people who are printing collaterals. So they are individuals who are offering their services to other business houses or different companies for that matter. Now here the key consideration for them to be successful, if they have to market themselves right, then they need to create a very strong online presence. They need to create a portfolio which show their skills, their strengths, what they can do for the other customer in a very strong manner, and they have to show what is the value proposition that they're bringing on table, why a company should hire them and not go with another bigger agency for that matter. It's a very fierce competition in the market when it comes to even C2B category, and so here the key consideration would be, how are you negotiating? What is the contract that you're developing? What are your terms and conditions? How flexible are you to offer your services to a business house? So that goes a long way, because see, you do not, like bigger companies, you don't have very lavish marketing budgets. So you need to tread very carefully. If you're starting very new as a freelancer, you need to go to people whom you know, or somebody can refer you. Once you've done like 5, 6, 10, 15 freelancing assignments, or you've done some photo shoots, when you have something to show that this is what I've done as an individual, then the other companies will have more confidence in hiring you for your product and services. So choose very carefully what is the line that you want to get into and what is your USP, what is the value proposition that you're bringing on table, and create your online presence, a very strong online presence, and have a portfolio ready which actually intrigues people, creates a curiosity about you with others. And last one is C2C, which is customer to customer. It simply means if I am an individual, I have I read a lot of books, so I have like 100 odd books with me, and I would like to rent it out to others who are also book lovers. And why not? Because I have read those books, but I don't want to discard them. So either I want to sell those books to people who will value those books, or I just want to rent out those books. Now, there are platforms like OLX, eBay, Amazon also has those platforms. So simply where you are connecting with other customers who are wanting to have your product or service. So you are directly posting an ad. So if you have an apartment, 99 acres, you can create an ad for yourself. Customers will directly reach out to you. You have a bike to sell, you have a laptop to sell, you can create an ad, put pictures, nice pictures of your product on OLX or eBay, and you can directly, then the customers will start reaching out to you. Hey, I'm interested, I would like to rent out these books from you for a period of X months. These are the charges that you're taking. Can we negotiate on this? So you arrive at a particular price and then you close the deal. So you are the person who is creating an ad for yourself, and you're the person who's closing the deal. You are setting the price and the terms and conditions. But the critical thing here is that you need to ensure that you're doing a quality work, your product is of good quality, you're not hiding anything, you're not selling your bike because you know there is some major fault in it, but aapne usko paint karwa liya, theek karwa liya, and you're not telling the other person. Because next time you want to sell something, your reviews will come down, because that person will lodge an online complaint against you that I bought a bike from this person, or I bought this laptop, it barely worked for a week and it's all crashed, and now the owner is not refunding my money. So please make sure that you do a quality work. You are building trust for yourself when other people are looking at you. So you basically are building your credibility in the market. And here you need to be very quick in knowing what platform that you're using, what are the pros and cons of those platforms, and you are making things easy for the other person, and you're not making it very complicated for yourself as well. Also, you need to be good in managing the logistics. So whenever the other person is coming to pick up your things, you're able to give it to them and package it nicely and give it no matter what your product is. Now, you can't package your bike in a particular manner, but yeah, just get the servicing of the bike. If your laptop is there, please make sure that you've sanitized the whole laptop, you've cleaned it, you put it in a box, and then you're giving it to the person. Because all this is creating your credibility and your ranking goes up. So next time when you're bringing in anything that you would like to sell on those platforms, people will certainly be more eager to look forward. What else is she bringing or he's bringing on table, which I can look forward to buying from this person. So please make sure you build your credibility, you know about the different platforms, you manage your logistics, and look at your payment processing as well, because there is no mediator. OLX is not going to process your payments, or eBay is not going to process your payment. So whatever payments are being processed, you need to please watch out for fraud people who might just say, okay, fine, you give me your transaction ID or whatever, I'll do a 5 rupee transaction. It's happened with me. But be watchful of people who are ready to do fraud as well, and I think you will be sorted. So that is C2C, which is consumer to consumer. So I would just like to end this video by saying that best business model depends on few things. Firstly, who is your target customer? Whether you're doing a B2B or B2C or B2B2C or C2C. So first look at who is your target customer. Second, you need to look at what is the value proposition you are offering what is your end product or your end service that you're offering. After that, you need to look at how are you going to reach your target audience. What are the channels or your mediums you will use to reach out to your target customer. And the last one is, what are the resources and capabilities that are available for you? Like, what are the people? What is the technology that you need? What is the production time that is required? Is your production in place? So be very careful, look at what is your business model, and then address all these questions and many more that come to your mind, and then create a marketing plan. Go with the right people, the right time, and the right channels that you're using to reach out to your target customer. So happy selling, everyone. I hope this video was useful, and if you did like my video, then you know what to do. Like, comment, and share my video with your friends and colleagues, and I'm going to see you next Thursday. So be safe, be creative, and keep exploring new things, because that is going to keep you ahead of the curve. Right? So bye bye everyone. See you.